has some numbers in transition and says, you know what, we're going to play the long game here. I mean, look at the size of the LSU bench in comparison to what Texas State has. Texas State definitely rebuilding. Had 13, I think, to start the season. It's Elliott Smith again. Leaning in hard, head up.
Not afraid of contact, Elliott Smith.
No, he loves the contact. Constantly carrying with his head up. This is his final year of eligibility playing. Now he's got the short stick looking to invert at X. We'll see if LSU goes early. Looks like they hop into a diamond zone here. Go early on him. Low angle shot.
Yeah, he's going to want to get a little higher up on that to allow him some more angle to get that shot off on cage.
Kirby Kennard now taking that righty alley. Just misses that low left shot. It's backed up by Texas State very casually. Like to see him maybe sprint towards the end line on that one.
You know, a step or two.
Right. Oh.
State in the crease.
Yeah, mishandle inside off the inline restart there. Finds Grant Pope, who slings it high over the cage, but stepped in the crease, so it's going LSU ball. Long clearing pass here. And looks like they have transition. Can't connect. Goes off the inline, and it's going back Texas State's way.
Yeah, we're going to see number 23, Cade Hernandez for the Tigers, up and down the field. In transition, playing defense, causing havoc all over the field.
Texas State looking to clear the ball here. Having a tough time. They can just squeeze right here and step one over. They're out. Mishandle there on the ground ball. So it's going to go LSU's way. Hardin Jefferson. Ryan Mead out of Hardin Jefferson. Looks like a big athlete there on defense. Good pickup there for the Bobcats. It's been a while since LSU's seen the ball on this side of their field. Big lefty sweep here over the top.
Another knockdown shot by Texas State's Trevor Hensley. He's doing a good job of getting into those shooting lanes.
Yeah, that was Hughes Moffitt on that take. It's a good opportunity. Just finds a stick of a Hughes Moffitt again. Nice little skipper. Oh, they're going to give it to Moose Reinery, the goalie, on the backup there, closest to where it goes out, not the end line. LSU not pumped about that. Nice clear here. He's got a trailer. Finds him. Pope again. Just Texas State. We called a game of theirs against SMU earlier in the season, and I would say, from my vantage point, they are doing a way better job of saying, let's enjoy every single possession that we have.
Not long, Elliott Smith already starting to draw that long stick midi. Don't like him dodging on those short sticks like he has been, I see.
No sign of respect. I got a feeling he will continue to dodge, though. He is not afraid of a long stick. Could easily be an attackman in this league. But he simply doesn't get tired, so makes sense to have him between the lines. You'll see him get a rest at attack at times in this game, most likely. LSU attacking the pipe, getting under, rolls back at X, goes finalizer, nothing there. They'll look to settle in. 2-1, Tigers up over the Bobcats. 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter in San Marcos. Say, so far, Texas State is more in their end. Haven't generated a ton of scoring opportunities. Ball seems to be on the ground quite a bit early in this game, too. Good defense there by Smith. They move it through X. Sky whammy. Looks to turn the corner. Hits Winery in the legs.
Did he give him the dive? No. Nice hustle by Elliott Smith on the shootout. Oh, missing a man on that back pipe, but it looks like they're going to get the late hit call. LSU going to be on man up again in this first period.
I missed it. What was the call there, Coach?
A little unnecessary roughness, late hit.
On a shooter?
He was feeding. He was feeding that back pipe, but Texas State not afraid of the physicality. Going to bring it to the game, not let LSU bring it to them.
Yeah, they've got some thick bodies out there this season. There's no doubt about it. LSU back to this 3-3 look. Looks like Texas State's stringing from the crease here. They carry, find the step down look. It's good action there on man up.
Captain Max Murrick getting himself involved and on the board. He's been having an excellent season as well, being the leading assist man for the Tigers with 13 assists on the season. He gets himself a goal in that one.
Yeah, steps down and just bangs it. They carry that side little three-man cycle on that lefty side. Texas State kind of gets confused on the pass and then don't string up quick enough to that shooter. He just buries it low and away on Moose Winery. That was a great shot. Ensuing face-off. Looks like Texas State's going to come up with this.
Trevor Hensley getting chased from behind.
Glad to see this kid on the field. Kirby Kennard out of Katy Taylor. Senior here at Texas State. Freshman by eligibility. He's a big body over there, number 17.
Yeah, he looks about 7 feet tall on the other sideline over there, Kyle.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. He is the tallest man at the complex right now. It's a costly turnover there in the clear. If you're Texas State, you really want to secure that possession. Just went man down and gave one up. They carry, pop the crease, and throw back. Now they've got inverted shorty at X. They switch. Ball side cut inside, goes on the ground. Nice little handle there by Cade Byer. Puts it back on the turf, and here comes LSU in transition. This is dangerous for the Bobcats. Finds the spill look, trailer, turns the corner.
Way to get to his hands there. Not allow Wabrick the easy shot on Cage.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to can that. Ryan Billings gets across, gets to his hands, and just negatively affects his ability to get that shot off. They look inside. Great save there by Moose Winery. Got an interference call here on Texas State. So the ball's going to remain down here with LSU. It's Moffitt Hughes again.
Not afraid of the lefty shot.
No. No, they keep going to him. Probably want to get a long stick to him. Check that. That was Hughes Moffitt, not Moffitt Hughes. A great lacrosse name. I'd throw that on the all-name team for the LSA. You?
Second team at least.
Second team? All right. It's tough. It's tough when you're Zane Zoda. Not everyone can be a Zane Zoda for first team, all-name team, LSA. We might need to drop one of those this year. I want to thank the Lone Star Alliance, the LSA. You've heard us refer to them many times for bringing us on for multiple games throughout the season this year. We'll also be doing the semifinals and finals of championship weekend coming up here in just a couple weeks, actually. Kennard takes the righty alley, looks inside, can't connect with Elliott Smith. Maybe a bit of a force. Doesn't look like Elliott was necessarily ready to catch that ball. Didn't think it was coming his way. And this is where Texas State just needs to get in the hole, right? You don't want to give up any transition goals against a team like this. Divisional opponent, big game, playoff implications on the line.
Yeah, LSU's definitely going to be looking to get up and down, really push the tempo, force Texas State to play faster than they want to.
They've got the bench. They've got the bench. I would make this a track meet if it was I. And we're strictly talking about, like, you know, how are we going to come away with this tough road win? I think I would just trust my legs over the course of a game.
Ooh, good cut, good find. Way to stay big by Moose Winery.
Yeah, that's Taylor Sperry. He does a good job cutting, find him inside, throws his hands, and like you said, not difficult for Moose Winery to stay big, but he does, and just sends it wide of the cage. Another cut inside. Goes around the world there.
That would have been nice, wouldn't it, Kyle?
Oh, yeah. That's Taylor Sperry out of Mullen in Denver, Colorado. Playing good lacrosse up there. I like his game so far early from what I've seen. Was unable to can both of those opportunities, but he's definitely, I like where his head's at. Texas State in the clear again.
Oh, two big bodies colliding there.
Yep. Good job of riding there. Got to get to this guy's hands. Trouble. Good job. Good job there by Texas State, not allowing that shot to fly. But again, those are the ones over the course of this game. You know, it's a marathon if you're Texas State, not a sprint. You want to make sure that you are clearing the ball the first time. Just under 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Great handle there inside. Big number 8 causes the turnover and then gets paid on the ball side cut.
Being up close, didn't really have to shoot that one too hard. All just about placement, putting that over Moose's left shoulder. Easy bucket for the Tigers.
Yeah, Marshall Ponder, great finish there. Good handle at his hip on the ball side cut. Makes it 4-1 LSU. Just 16 seconds remaining in the first quarter here at Texas State University in San Marcos. Back to the face-off X. Texas State moves that ball forward. Tasty little pickup there by Jonathan Murphy. That's trouble clearing the ball. Big hit again. 1 second as the time runs out. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of action here. Marcos, LSU 4, Texas State 1. We're going to take a break for this intermission, let the mic breathe, and we'll be right back. Just like that, we're back. Switching sides of the field here. LSU wins the opening face-off here in the second quarter. Another flag down, and another bucket there for Asher Wabrick in transition to make it 5-1 LSU. Not sure if the penalty is going to be wiped here or not. Nope. Goal is good. Looks like William Rossi going to the box. That's a tough hoop and harm if you're Texas State right now. Down 4-1. Start the second quarter. Oh, check that. It's going to be wiped by the goal, so we're back to even. Tough goal regardless, though. 12 seconds into the second frame here. .50 ground ball off the face-off. Another great pickup there. Good loose ball. Cade Byer. I like Cade Byer's game.
Yeah, Cade Byer's definitely going to have to step up on the defensive end of the field with Douglas Britton being out with injury. Big junior defenseman for the Bobcats. One of the few upperclassmen they have on the defensive end of the field, so his absence is greatly missed for the Bobcats.
Right, for Texas State, it's all about getting the horses to the track. As we mentioned, roster size up to 18 after starting the season with 13. So they've definitely been recruiting on campus. Looks like they've got 2 guys out with injury tonight, which certainly hurts. But kind of a rebuilding year for Texas State. Trevor Hensley, big righty sweep down the alley, sets his feet. Ooh. Nice little 3-quarter bounce.
Hoop and the harm.
Right, looks like a penalty coming here against LSU for what appears to be called a late hit. I'm okay with it, but doesn't look like the officials are. Regardless, Texas State going to get their first man-up opportunity. That was Lane Summerall with that penalty. Man down face-off here for LSU. 5-2, 13:45 left in the second quarter. If you're watching at home, interact with us out there on Twitter at StickStarATX and at Coach Zoda. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Nice, nailed it right off the cuff there. Tweet at us. Let us know what you're thinking. Chirps are welcome. We may not address them. We might. Just never really know. Depends on if they're in good fun or not.
I do love a good chirp, Kyle.
I know, Zane. I know. Sure, what's going on here? Stoppage of play looks like an illegal procedure on Texas State. Maybe they left the box early before possession there off the face-off. LSU is going to start with the ball. Fortunate break for the Tigers as they're man down right now.
We'll try not to get another.
Yeah, if you're Texas State, you definitely don't want to take a penalty here and just try and force a turnover. Definitely don't want to give up a shorthanded goal. Looks like they might. Oh, nice last minute one-handed check there to affect the shot. Great hustle play on the near side. It's number 6, Taylor Speary, running that ball down. Big fan of Taylor Speary. I like your game. LSU content with just killing this penalty now. So, Coach, defensive-minded guy, right? In this situation, you're man up. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're man up. Other team has the ball. Are you looking to double here?
A lot of coaches do like that. Ooh, nice little underhand finish. A lot of coaches do like that doubling idea with the extra man, but more times than not, I've seen that I think that puts the defense out of position and lets the offense get better opportunities than if you were to just sit inside out, let them burn that penalty, concede it, and then just go and play defense.
Right, right. I think we're in agreement there. Too many times you see shorthanded goals scored. That was actually an even goal right as the penalty expired. That was Marshall Ponder. Picked up some garbage inside and then just a one-handed low to low. A great little handle and finish. So LSU responds to that second goal by Texas State to make it 6-2. This is Grant Pope carrying through. Down to X, sky whammy to kind of freeze his defenseman. LSU applying a little bit of pressure now with their long sticks. Moving screen going to be called here on Nathan Perez out of San Antonio, Texas. Tough play, looks like a push with possession being called here on Texas State on that far sideline. Mr. McCracken did not like that play. Texas State's going to go man down again.
Taking as many penalties as they have, this is going to be really tough for the Bobcats to stay in this game.
Yeah, some of the penalties have been tough, but you kind of, you have to adapt, understand how they're calling it. I think all the penalties have been good calls so far. Nothing really egregiously missed or bad calls. So Texas State just needs to clean it up a bit. That's the big man, Marshall Ponder, with his first half hat trick to make it 7-2 now. LSU, he gets another hands-free opportunity on man up.
LSU being really effective on the extra man unit today. I believe going 2 for 3 already in the first half.
2 for 3 is not bad. 2 for 3 is not bad, and that's why Texas State just really needs to stay out of that penalty box. Looks like timeout here by Texas State. Coach Liberatore wants to talk it over, give his guys a little bit of a break, and we'll take one too while the teams do. All right, we're back out of the timeout. Zane, if you're Coach Liberatore there, what do you think? What do you think the message is in that timeout?
Again, you kind of got into a little hole. You just want to keep taking it one step at a time, one play at a time. It's all about making the next play. It's not all going to happen at once. No 5 goals can be scored in one time.
Yeah, no 5-pointers out here, 5-pointer would be a game changer for the sport of lacrosse.
Little midfield line shot.
Yeah, don't think I'm on board with that, though.
No.
Don't think I'm on board with that. I think you're right, though. I mean, there's 11 minutes left in the first half. You're down 5. These games are very long. They're 15-minute quarters, so plenty of time, but it all starts with the next possession, like you said. Starts with a defensive stop, a clear, a good next possession. And on the flip side, if you're LSU, what do you think the messaging is there?
Again, just keep playing fast, keep playing hard. Look for some offensive opportunities to get the defense rotating. With the short bench on defense, you really want to make all those defenders really work each possession and wear them down over the end of the game.
Good job there by Texas State sliding. Wabrick looks inside. Big save there by Memory. Shot clock restarts. Ward called there on LSU, number 15, Max Merritt. A tough call if you're a ball carrier. Looks like he's just trying to get his hands free, not really gaining an advantage. Just kind of tied up. Grant Pope does a great job hunting the ball out of the box. Moves it over the top. They swing it to Elliott Smith. Not sure they've gotten a touch yet there. They finally do. Down to X. I like Texas State, the way that their guys carry the ball. They're very confident ball carriers. Their heads are up. Seems like they need more opportunities and more dudes. Here's Kennard on the short stick. Stutter step, rolls back, looks inside to Elliott Smith. Elliott can't handle, comes up with a loose one. Kid can move. They slide early to him wisely.
I think Texas State's going to want to continue to attack the short stick matchups. They had a lot of success at that their first few possessions, getting some really good looks.
Ooh! What a take that is.
Noah Pollock.
What a take from Noah Pollock. Been sidelined with some injuries. But nice little jumper there. Just raises up and buries it on the back pipe to make it 7-3 LSU up. 9:07 left here in the first half. One play at a time, right?
One play.
Get a break with the Ward call, come down, capitalize. Now they got to try and string a couple goals together here. LSU wins this thing going forward.
Big face-off win.
Face-off, man, stick right there. The old duck huck right into the ground. I think his stick is probably mangled right now, the way that that thing came out of it.
Big clear for State. Looks like they're going to give it to Elliott and have him try to leg it out.
And it doesn't really come off the field and doesn't seem to slow down much. Great one-man punt return clear there by Elliott Smith. And they've still got a minute left on the clock, the shot clock. Looks like they're settling in, communicating on field, which is a positive sight if you're a coach. Pope looking to get underneath. Ice pick thrown there. Slide comes. Good job of moving the ball and avoiding a turnover. Hard lefty carry. Force inside to Smith, who somehow handles that, and then it goes on the ground. Here's LSU running again. 4-on-4. He's got trailers if he wants it. Big hit there on the ground ball. Nice clean hit. Penalty coming here against LSU. Scratch that. He's going to call it a loose push, which I think is the correct call. Mr. McCracken here on the near side. Wearing number 41 as an official.
Not a bad look for the Stripes.
I think it's appropriate. Jay McCracken, Central Texas, San Antonio all-across legend. Guy's coached a lot of different places. He's reffed for seemingly ever and doesn't seem to age. Texas State going to come away with another possession here off of a call. I think originally you saw that LSU defenseman line him up from behind after the big hit, and then defenseman kind of held off on that loose hit.
Wasn't anticipating the defender being nice.
Right
there.
Right. Thought another huge hit was coming from behind. Kennard takes a shot. Loose ball ensues. LSU gobbles that up. Nice over-clearing pass there. Paul Stapp, man.
Texas State might be offsides. Looks like the ref's going to miss it.
Looks like they miss it, but they're going to get them for another one here.
And the goal.
Goal is good. Pretty hectic little turn of events right there. Texas State offsides, LSU bench emphatically letting the officials know that they were offsides. I missed it, not sure if they were or not. Or if it was just part of the sub game. There's a flag down, looks like it's going to be wiped by the goal. Regardless, 8-3. LSU responds. Texas State just having a tough time stringing goals together and going on their run here.
Yeah, LSU's doing a really good job of limiting their runs, like you said. Not letting them get the back-to-back goals to get back into this game slowly and surely. And they do that with effectively clearing the ball. They've had a good job of clearing the ball minus those first few possessions. Able to really limit Texas State's ball usage.
It's like timeout coming here from LSU, 6:45 left in the first half of play. They're up 8-3. See what LSU has coming out of this timeout. This would be a massive goal if they could score something off of a set look here. Texas State just staying with their man-to-man defense right now, near as I can tell.
Yeah, they like their man-to-man matchups, being able to be physical. They don't really want to sit back and let LSU dictate the flow of the game. They want to continue to get out there, force the issue, and not make anything easy for the Tigers.
Right, athletically, they're fine, right? They're fine. They just don't have quite as deep of a bench here. I think LSU, by most people's standards, would be the favorite in this game. You know, they're 2-4 with some tough losses. They're I'm sorry, that's Texas State. They're 2-4. You know, lost to SMU, lost to who they're A&M, right? So they've already played the cream of the crop in the LSA this season. LSU also 2-4, played some out-of-conference games, 2 losses to Auburn and Florida, and then a very nice win, 1-goal win over OU, who's right up there in the top group in the Lone Star Alliance, and a 16-12 to UT, University of Texas, just last week. So LSU knocking on the door this year. They're looking to make some noise while Texas State's kind of in a rebuilding year. You know, while it's a 5-goal game, it doesn't seem like it's completely out of hand, right? It's a good take here. 2-man game at X. Texas State collapsing. Ward call in the crease. That's the second Ward call.
Merritt pretty frustrated with that one.
Yeah, just got to a bad spot on the field. I mean, he was absolutely swarmed. It was like, again, just rocket a ball at Elliott Smith. He's not really ready for it. Comes up with a loose ball, though. Wisely pulls it out and says, hey, let's possess the ball. Tired of playing defense here.
Yeah, if I'm Texas State, I'm looking to use about 75 to 78 seconds of this 80-second shot clock this possession.
Right. Here's Kennard, though. He carries down the alley, gets deep, slide comes. Good job recovering there by LSU. Like to see him get the ball out of his stick a little bit sooner on that initial carry. Pollock leaning in again, goes jumper again, and just sends it just wide of the cage on the near side.
Yeah, with that first one going in, he's definitely feeling that shot.
Yeah, he's a big body, capable ball carrier, likes contact. Sky whammy there. Nice dodge here. Stapp doing an excellent job on ball. Pope just yanking one from his hip.
I think that one's still in the air, Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's over on Holland Street. Texas State wins the backup. Hard carry here by Pollock again. Carries lefty, moves it to X. Elliott Smith here looking to go from X. 1 second left on the clock. goes diver upfield. Clock expires. Gonna need to be whistle ready here.
Again, I don't mind that. I like them using the shot clock, not being too quick to force offense, then go play more defense, really looking to take care of the ball, use that entire shot clock to give their defense a quick break on defense.
Yeah, need to do it. Need to do it like every single time. Kind of dropping back, just riding with their attackmen. I like this strategy too. If I'm Texas State, want to save legs, find the trailer. There he is again, that man, Taylor Sperry out of Colorado. Kid can absolutely sling the ball. LSU, big SEC school, obviously great football, great academics. They get guys from all over the country. Texas State, more centralized. In fact, every player on Texas State's roster is from the great state of Texas.
Minus Moose Winery.
Right. Moose, also from Denver, Colorado.
What a pickup he's been for the Bobcats.
Huge pickup, huge pickup. Club president, so he handles a lot of the off-field business for the team, doing a great job there. Leader on the field between the pipes. U.S. Boxla U19 Team USA goalie. So he's also great between the pipes and the box. Here's Elliott Smith carrying hard down that righty alley, leaning in. Good job defensively. Here comes the double. Somehow comes out of that pile with it.
Luke Pollock winning that skip pass.
Right, good pull there by Kennard. Just can't find the cage. An excellent feed from down low for Trevor Hensley. Again, Texas State has some guys. Great dodge there. What an unbelievable check by Stapp.
He's definitely not afraid to go over the head.
No, I wouldn't be either if I was 6'9". You know, I don't know how tall he is,
he's
but
a giant.
He's big. Playing against defensemen that are that tall is very scary if you're a ball carrier because you never know where their stick is at. Oh, that looked like a bucket.
Not quite sure where that hit.
That looked like it might have hit the net and popped out. I guess the ref saw it as the pipe. I'm not sure what happened there. But Texas State comes up with it. Smith goes toe drag to the middle. What a bucket there by Elliott Smith. Two-handed toe drag. Coming in for low fives all around.
Yeah, with Elliott Smith getting to the middle there, LSU's going to want to do a little bit better job of just collapsing on his hands. Knowing that he is their big offensive threat, we want to make sure we get at least one or two balls on him when he's in tight.
No doubt about it. He is comfortable at the wall. Kid can dangle. 4-9, 9-4. LSU is up. Texas State here in San Marcos. 3:10 left in the first half. A lot of Texas State alumni coming out for the game. Some familiar faces here in the stands.
Yeah, I think we're at just under 10,000 attendance tonight, Kyle.
Right, just under. Just under. It's getting loud.
Fans still rolling in.
Okay, cool.
Texas State on the restart here.
Would be huge to get another one for the Bobcats.
Absolutely.
Take that into halftime. That's something you can build off of. That's some momentum that you can take into the second half.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think, you know, at halftime you want to talk about who feels good about their matchup, right? Noah Pollock obviously feels good about this one. He's had another good scoring opportunity. So you may want to attack from X a little bit more, but you know, they've got capable ball carriers. They just want to make sure they keep it in their sticks and do a good job of, as we mentioned, just utilizing that clock to their advantage.
Getting to the middle with his left.
Skip pass, or pass to the crease, ends up being a skip pass that just kind of leaked out of Kennard's stick. Finds Pollock, who sends it wide. Here's Hensley on the restart with the short stick behind. He's going to go at this. Moves it up to Pollock on the righty shooting corner. Wind up, get under, double coming, great double team there.
Got to move it off the ground there.
Right, he's got Kennard way over the top, setting up a long dodge.
We're going to get Elliott for procedure. Ball going LSU.
It's a great call. It's a great call. Just can't do anything about it. Need to react and get back in and play defense. There are more pressing matters right now than that call. Elliott Smith stays back on attack there. And LSU uses their second timeout of the first half. There's a minute 28 left in this game. Or, I'm sorry, in the first half. LSU leading 9-4 over the Bobcats. As you said, stands starting to fill up. We're just under 10,000 here now, which is positive.
Yeah, I think 9,872 was the final count.
Yeah, we'll see if that grows over the course of the game.
Stadium lights and beautiful San Marcos seem to be attracting a lot of attention.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day down here in Central Texas. It got kind of nippy as the sun went down. A little bit of wind. What's happening over there in the Twitter sphere? Anything?
Still pretty quiet. Again, feel free to tweet at us. Interact.
Get involved. Get involved. See what LSU has coming out of this timeout, just as it would have been huge for Texas State to get a bucket there in that last possession. Equally huge goal opportunity here for LSU. What could be one of the last possessions of the first half. If they could get one here, they're going into halftime with quite a bit of momentum. Up 6 goals. Got to feel good being in the driver's seat there if you're LSU. Come out of this timeout in a 2-3-1. Moving it around, trying to get set, get the ball to Wabrick at X. They go 2-man game, pick up top for a ball side cut. Skip look to the back corner. Behind the back fake. What a ridiculous goal that was.
Wow.
Max Muret. Good skip look there by Asher Wabrick. Winds up behind the back fake and then gets to the front of the goal and sticks it. And just like that, it's 10-4 with a minute and 2 left in the first half. Texas State doing a good job of collapsing on ball carriers. It's the subsequent recoveries where we've seen them allow them to get a little bit too close for comfort, right?
Yeah, LSU doing a really good job of drawing that slide and then moving it one more to the backside, forcing Texas State to rotate over to one side and then getting it to that backside, really attacking that matchup.
Right. That long approach on the backside has proven difficult for Texas State.
It's tough.
Yeah, you're kind of all alone. You're worried about them pushing pipe from X. LSU comes up with a loose ball. They're going to have another chance at it here. They definitely have numbers. Have one out in front.
Oh, couldn't handle.
No, throws a lead pass right there. Looked like Winery was thinking about coming out and absolutely crushing him, but saw that the ball wasn't going to be handled and just kind of let that hit go. Very kind of him.
20 seconds left. Can't handle.
Good opportunity there. They just can't connect. Ball's on the ground. 10 seconds left. Don't want to give up anything cheap here.
Ooh.
Tough bouncer. Just Moose Winery kind of misjudged that bounce. Goes over the cage. 2 seconds left. Really need to finish this quarter and be whistle ready. Throw inside. Good job recovering there by Texas State. And that's going to be the first half of action down here in San Marcos. LSU Tigers up 10-4 over the hosting Bobcats. Stick Start Productions, Kyle Saunders alongside Zane Zoda. And we're going to take a break for this halftime intermission. We'll see you all real soon.